Hello, YouTube. This is Whoopi Goldberg here, and I'm here to review Air Razor here from the War and Cybertron line. Much as the other War and Cybertron Beast Wars figures, yeah, pretty much just said it right there. Look close to the Beast Wars counterparts from the 1996. And also, one of the reasons why I wanted to do it there, I heard from a valuable source that the actress who played Air Razor kind of sounded like me. Matter of fact, somebody had actually thought it was me. It was like, oh my gosh, is Whoopi Goldberg playing Air Razor? Trust me, if they had me to do Air Razor, oh my gosh. Well, anyway, let's take a look at the figure, shall we? As you'll find out, the wingspan is really good on the figure. Very good detail on it and everything. Got the designs of the feathers and everything. Even on the back, the detail is really good, as well as the head sculpt. There is a jarring bit of a problem with this little screw hole thing. I think Silverbolt kind of had that issue, but oh well, what you gonna do? The rest of the figure is pretty nice. There is a bit of some kibble that's showing, not too much, mostly at the bottom, where you see part of the robot feet as well as the part of the legs. But although in the show, there is a bit of a thing where her beast mode feet are out when she's in robot mode, so I don't think that's too offsetting there. You do also have these weapons that are attached to her legs, a good way to keep up with them when she's in beast mode and not using them. And also with the wingspan, you can't, while it doesn't have any gimmick or anything to flap the wings, you can take your hands and, flap it yourself. Pretty much like how your folks would tell you to go change that TV channel yourself when you'd be like, where's the remote? Kids don't know how good they have it. So, anyway, it's pretty good there and pretty decent and everything. So now I suppose the only thing left to do now is to put her in robot mode. So, let's detach these weapons that are gonna reattach to her arms later. There we go. A little welded in there pretty well. Also, one advantage of having those weapons attached to her legs in beast mode is it kind of covers this part right here a bit, especially with the hollow hole, even though that's kind of the reason why it's there in the first place. And then, of course, we're going to come up here and take out and release the robot arms, attached in and everything. Now we're going to get the legs straightened out. Just straighten it out for right now. We'll come back in a little bit to do some of the other things that are necessary, So, you're going to take the back here where the wings are. So you gotta detach it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's right in here. It's kind of hard for me to see with the wings in the way. So, take that. And you see her robot mode head kind of in there from the back. So you're going to rotate that around. As you're pulling this in, the robot head will come out. Like so. As someone said on Instagram that hadn't heard from in a while, would say, like this. That guy always has a nice smile. Anywho, you're going to turn this around. Let's see, I guess you have to, face the legs forward. Also face the feet this way, just like in the show. And then we're going to bring her back down to snap into place, like that. Straighten out, bring these up and straighten up her arms a bit. Same with the other. And also, just like in the show, the War on Cybertron, as well as the show, you could leave the wings out like this. I mean, she is a bird transformer, but for sake of accuracy, you can take them back here and do like this. kind of compact them a little bit. They'll still be out, but just a little more compact for the robot mode there. Sort of gives that illusion from the show. And there you have Air Razor. And very nice figure, I might add. Raise it up a little bit so you can see. Really nice head sculpt there, by the way. Yep. And you can also turn her head around. All the way around. The waist moves, well, I guess, I'll be. It actually can move all the way around, even with the backpack. Well, that's a surprise to me. If you take the wings and bring them back into this place, you can also be able to somewhat move the arms all the way around. It's not completely perfect, but it is a good way if you want to do that. Also, you can move the legs pretty well there. Bend at the knee. Bring them like that. Same with the other leg, of course. The feet move pretty well there. Also, as for the weapons, of course, they plug into these little ports on her arms, like so. So you just attach them there. Attach the other one like so. And this is where you get that sort of it doesn't fire it or anything like that, but it sort of resembles the missiles that she would fire at her opponents there, or her enemies, like especially her first appearance in Beast Wars when she practically tore Pterosaur up with those missiles. And not to mention when she pinned Waspinator a few episodes later. Oh yeah. Air Razor was one bad girl. But she is a Maximal, so in a good way. So, that's it for Air Razor here in this review. Hope you guys like how I did this here. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as also share it with your friends. Buy some comic books and subscribe to us on Patreon as well. Become a Patreon pledger, I mean. Also, you can suggest a toy for us to review, as well as also a voice to do it in as well. And you can even send the toy for us to review in the P.O. box that's listed in the description box. Other than that, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.